One of New Orleans' biggest eyesores now is closer to demolition. Chris Welty is live at New Orleans City Hall with a timeline for the Lindy Boggs project.
Liz, the city says demolition is imminent and chunks of the building could come down this month. This morning, the City Council's Community Development Committee cleaned up a lease agreement between the city and the property owner, Woodward Interests. Now, the agreement is for the city to contribute $11.5 million toward the $16 million price tag to demo the site, lease and build a stormwater retention pond. The project erases 2 decades of blight while creating new economic development opportunities. The stormwater project will utilize the hospital's basement to store up to 4 million gallons of stormwater. The city says once complete, this project will reduce the neighborhood flood risk by several inches. The city studied building a retention pond on nearby Norman C. Francis, but realized the Mercy project has a 6-time greater benefit for the neighborhood. Now, the owner plans to build a mixed-use development on the upper portion. Those plans are still pending. Tonight, Woodward Interests will host a community town hall at 6:30 at the RTA building on Canal Street to share more details on the demolition plans and how they'll mitigate some of the demolition risk for the neighborhood. Reporting live at City Hall, Chris Welty, Fox 8 Local 1.